So, you're coming to Dollywood and you want to know how to ride all the family coasters. This is how we do it. Okay, so there are a total of 10 coasters here at Dollywood, 5 of which I would describe as family coasters. So today I want to show you the best strategies to do all the family coasters that you want to do and how to do them. Okay, so we are currently standing right inside the park entrance, and the first area you will want to enter is Wildwood Grove. Come on, I'll show you how to get there. Okay, actually, before we head over to Wildwood Grove, this would actually be the last family coaster you would want to do. And it's really not a family coaster. It's more of a kids coaster, but it's right here. From where we were at in the last trip, if you make a left, go up through Timber Canyon, you'll come up on Thunderhead, which is right over there, and then FireChaser will be right here. So I try not to film a lot on kids rides, but I will walk back here and just get a few clips. Again, this would actually be the last coaster that you want to do as far as wait times and such, but if you're just looking to keep it simple, you could always do this one first. Let's see if I can move over just a little. Yeah, you can see it's just a small coaster, has a little lift hill, goes around the tracks a few times. It's a really good coaster for kids. Okay, so in front of us is where we were just at for FireChaser. We are going to head to the right and then walk up by Mystery Mine. Once we get past that, we will make a left into Wildwood Grove. Okay, so we have just passed Mystery Mine and we're getting ready to head up into Wildwood Grove. Here is our turn. Okay, so you want to go through the double tunnels here. And we have made it up into Wildwood Grove. You see the sign. They have a food hall to the right of that sign. And the only, because I love this area, but the only negative is the coasters are all the way to the back, which is okay because a positive, treetop tower here, little acorns that go up in the air. They have a swinging ship ride. There's the water fountain. Not water fountain. There's the waterfall for Big Bear. And we got to see it go by. So there are a lot of non-coaster kids rides in this area. Now again, our focus for this video is going to be on family coasters, but if you guys want to see a video on just all the kids rides, leave me a comment, let me know. Something else great for the family up here in Wildwood Grove is Benjamin Bear, who meets with families, takes photos. It's one of the few character meets here in the park. They do have a few others, but those are mostly seasonal, so right now we're in between the summer and fall festival, so I believe he's the only character meeting at this time. Okay, so we've made it back to where the coasters are. Now, Wildwood Grove is home to Big Bear Mountain, which you can see right there, as well as Dragonflier, right over here. You'll see a little bit of it. And then next year, we'll be home to Dollywood's newest attraction, which is going to be located behind Big Bear Mountain. Right now, the name they're using is Hidden Hollow Aviation. It'll open sometime in 2026, but I'm not convinced that will be the final name of this attraction. Okay, so here is the queue line for Dragonflier. And then I'll show you a little layout of the ride. So from the queue line, you will exit the loading station, make a left. You will go up this lift hill. It will then drop you, as you can see, the track descending there. Show you guys the tunnel here, or try my best to. Kind of hard to see from here. Try to zoom in. Not sure how well that's picking up, but there is a tunnel down there that sends you through. That is Thunderhead that you heard. But this is a pretty cool ride. Again, it's a good family coaster because by no means would I say it's a thrill coaster, but it goes about 1 minute. Great ride for the kids. And actually, here it goes right now, so I'll let you guys see a little bit of it. Yeah, kind of gives you an idea of what you'll get on this ride. Like I said, about 1 minute long. Now, I would caution if there's a long line for it, you might want to spend your time on something like Big Bear Mountain or FireChaser Express, but all in all, it's a really good, solid family coaster. Okay, we are walking over toward Big Bear Mountain. We'll show you guys some off-ride point of view footage. There goes the train, and that was the train coming out of the launch platform there at the station. We'll walk up this way here in just a minute. It will come right up through here and make its way along through here. Here it comes. Go around toward the back of the ride or the front of the ride, depending on how you look at it. Make its way back around to us. Get you guys another really cool shot of Big Bear Mountain here in just a second. Goes back around the track. We'll go under the tunnel here and you'll hear Big Bear roar. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, really solid coaster. In my opinion, the best family coaster in the park. Maybe the most fun coaster in the park, period. Family, non-family, whatever. Thunderhead and Lightning Rod from a thrill standpoint are probably better, but yeah, I'd say Big Bear is probably my favorite fun coaster here in the park. So that's a look at the two family coasters up here in Wildwood Grove. We're going to head over, I think we'll go over to Wilderness Pass next and check out FireChaser, and this is kind of the order that I would do these as well. Kind of want this video to help you guys as far as how you would plan out which ride you do first. On a normal day, I probably would do Big Bear before you do Dragonflier, unless it's today it's not really crowded, so it doesn't really matter today. But on a busy day, and Big Bear tends to be the better coaster, so if you want to make sure that if Big Bear is definitely your priority, make sure you do that one first. And if you need to wait on Dragonflier, then that's what I would recommend. But let's go over to FireChaser. Okay, we are making our way out of Wildwood Grove. As you can see, down there is Timber Canyon, where the Whistlepump Chaser is located. So now we are going to head straight across into Wilderness Pass, and from here, FireChaser is probably about a 3-minute walk or so on average.
Although I would say that
So let's go, and I will show you guys how to get over there. Still where we were at from the last clip is Timber Canyon. Turn you guys around here. You can see there's a set of bathrooms. They also have the Wilderness Pass restaurant, new here in 2025. So as we are making our way through this underpass, you can see the track right in front of us. That is part of FireChaser. Let's get a little closer, and I will get you guys some shots of the ride. Okay, so that's a look at FireChaser. I'm trying to get you guys the best views that I can. It's Dollywood's kind of a hard part to film as far as rides go. They don't allow on-ride filming, which is totally fine. I understand that. As somebody that loves coasters, I'd love to get on there. Love to get on the coasters with the camera, but from a safety standpoint, I totally get it. There's been so many reports of people being hit with phones and, whatever, sunglasses items. So I completely understand why Dollywood doesn't allow anything on the rides. But just to let you guys know, I'm trying to get you the best footage that I can. So we're going to go check out Blazing Fury, and this will be our last coaster that I would classify as a family coaster. Already showed you Whistle Punk earlier. Personally, I would wait and do that one last. I think the order I would do them on a normal day would be Big Bear Mountain, Dragonflier, just because it's right there. Personally, FireChaser, I think, is your better bet, but with Dragonflier right there at Big Bear, it kind of makes it hard to not try to do it while you're there. So Big Bear, Dragonflier, FireChaser, then I'll come and do Blazing Fury and finish off with Whistle Punk Chaser. Okay, and we are over at Blazing Fury. You can see it has quite a wait right now, which is still strange for this ride because typically it doesn't really ever have a wait, but they just redone the track and the ride's a lot smoother. I finally had a chance to ride it now, and a much improved ride, so definitely come check it out. If you've rode it before and you think, oh, I've rode it so many times, a lot of it's the same, but it is a much smoother ride now. The audio's improved, and it's just they've kept it a classic ride while updating it for now and the future. Okay, so what about thrill coasters, you might ask? Well, glad you did. That will actually be our next video in this Dollywood how-to series. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Go ahead and turn on notifications so you see that video as soon as we upload it. Thanks for watching, guys. Go ahead and hit the like button if you found this video helpful and you liked it, of course. If you have any questions at all, please leave a comment. I try to check them regularly. I would love to answer back and help you guys any way I can, not only with family rides, but anything to do with the park here at Dollywood, or any other attraction. Honestly, I don't even care if it's East Tennessee. Ask me any question you want. We've been to a lot of places and plan to go to a lot of places. So yeah, just leave a comment with any questions you might have. I hope you guys have a blessed day. I have been blessed to bring this video to you. And we will see you guys in the next video. Bye.